Let me talk about that real quick. So if you're hitting it high in the face, that means that you're getting too deep in the grass. We want bacon strip divots, not pork chops. The saying is, are you with me? Especially a dove, because the turf there is firm. So you really want to be the type that's kind of a sweeper, not a digger, we say. Are you with me on that? And so one of my favorite videos on that right now would be if we watch, like, I like divots with like this kind of divot, like a brush, or that would be good, right? That's a little bit more than you might want, I think. This is definitely too much. That's too much of a divot. I think it's a little shallower is better. That's too much again. This one, let's see. That was better. Not a deep divot. That was good. This is nice, right? Nice, right? And so you're always trying to get a nice sweep like that, you know? And then a great example of that too would be this video of Scheffler's divots, you know? See how they're super shallow? Yeah. And so that would be the best. Okay, so let's take a look and see what's happening here. So pressure data, we're still going forward a little bit, it looks like here. Let me look. Oh, the first one was better balance actually than the second one. Do you see it? Look. This one, this means your balance fell forward. No, they go reverse order. So this is at 9:16 a.m. and this is at 9:17 a.m. Yeah, they always the most current one is always this one, and then the old ones go this way. Are you with me? But yeah, so the first one though, look, the first one, do you know which one was higher on the face? Was the second one higher on the face? Oh, interesting. That's interesting. Yeah. This pressure data looks way better. You know, look, this is, I think, did I show you this already? The other day when I shot 5 under, my pressure? Did I show you this or no? Yeah, so see, the other day, look at this. This is a good round for me. When I play this kind of golf, I'm like at my top level, I would say. So on this 9, I hit, the check marks are greens and reg, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 greens. I had all pars and 3 birdies. And the one green I missed, I got up and down out of the sand, shot 34 on the 37, you know, with this swing. And so that was my pressure trace with the swing. And I came in here and checked it after. And you can see how, look, I'm on the balls of my feet. And then my pressure goes where? Across and then down. Are you with me? And then as we've been talking about, I take it back and do the 50-50 coil, you know, and then I bring it inside out and get to my left side, and then my hip clears, and look, you can see my head and my hip through the shot, and then around I go to my finish onto the heel. And then this shot, the path was 2.4 right with the face 2.3 left, right? And then this is the contact I made on it, you know. So I'd say that was a solid shot. But so this trace I like better, but so we have to, but we should look at this one and see anyway what happened with this one. Okay, so setup looks good, 50-50 balance, ball in the center here, okay. And then let's go and put some body lines up. Straight back, this part I like. Right up the plane. Let's see. Oh, 53-47. Nice, dude. Wow. Yeah, so all that happened is you can see the pressure. Your balance went forward right there. That's where it went forward at the top of your swing. See your feet? Look at your feet tipping forward. So you went from the ball of your foot to your toe. So for example, let me zoom in on your foot here a moment so you can see this. Look. So the ball of your foot is right there, right? And then watch how your shoe tips over. Look, see how it tipped off of there? Look, see it? See the foot? Yeah. All it is that you tipped over slightly. So the practice on that, as you probably already know, it's coming, right? The 2x4, my friend, you know what I'm talking about? Right? And so what we're trying to get is where when we're up here on the balls of our feet, we find that position, and then we're trying to coil, right? And I want to be solid on the balls of my feet. I don't want to tip over toward my front. Are you with me? Okay. So this is that's all it is. Just that's why the pressure went forward. That's so we figured it out. That's an easy one. That just means bring a 2x4 to the range or do it at home. Just keep practicing your backswing. It's funny. I love getting up there personally because to me, anytime I can get repetition of making a nice backswing where I'm able to turn and I'm not losing my balance, and I can feel where that is. And you'll notice to do that, you have to keep that, that athletic position, but yeah, I love getting up there. Okay, so then let's see here. As you come down, nice job on the plane. This is what we want. Very good, Leo. And so you can see, look, right around like this. I love that. Love that, buddy. And then look at this. Look at your butt and your headline. Wow. And look at you. You're on the left side and your head position's better, dude. Like, bro, like you called it. You're like, coach, my goal is to make the fastest progress of anybody. Dude, you're on it, man. You're doing it. It's exciting. It's freaking awesome. I get kicks out of the progress. I love seeing it. Like literally, I want to get people as better as I can get them as fast as possible. To me, that's exciting. This is exciting. Seriously. This is by far your bet. The only issue right now is that backswing that you tipped over. You with me? The rest of this is looking so good. I love the backswing. I like high hands. I told you about that, right? I like the high hands, right? And then look at this. Look. Yeah. Actually, did I show you the Davis Love the third swing? Did I look at that one or no? Davis Love. He's another one that always had high hands at the top. When you watch his backswing, he would take it back, and let's see if they show it at the top here. I guess it's this video. Look how high up his hands are. You know what I mean? High hands are, I think, a great thing. Look, see how your hands are nice and high. I like that. It's just that you fell forward a little bit here, and then as you come down, let's take a look. Yeah, I mean, this is great. And look, you're on the left side correctly. Like, you kidding me, dude? Like, this is amazing. And look, you're on the ball of your foot too, like you're supposed to be. So this is literally this is our best work walking in the door today. Really, Leo. That's fantastic. And let me get you over here. Perfect. Okay. And then let me take a look here as you come through. Look at the face is stable on this shot. Nice. And then this is the key moment for us. The hip and the head, that's a big difference for you. Because look, the rear line and the headline are much better here. And you're getting into that heel now at this moment, right? And then around you go here. Let's see. When you finish it, let's see. Okay, at the finish, you want to put all the pressure on the outside of the left shoe. We want 93% at the end there on that left heel. That would be the only other correction. And so this is a fantastic golf swing. Your balance when you finish should be so much on the front that when you finish it, you should be able to lift this foot off the ground because you're over there. Are you with me? So I'm going to recommend we look at those two things and keep the rest of it the same. And this is fantastic. Great progress.